guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we have a super fun thing planned for today. Today we are going to be comparing my $70 blow dryer to my $400 blow dryer. So you guys have seen me use both of these across my social media platforms, but I've never actually compared the two side by side to see which one works better. So I thought we would give it a try in today's video. So before we get started, make sure if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, put your notifications on so you don't miss any of my uploads. Follow my TikTok and Instagram for daily content. And check out my hair products, which will be restocked this Friday on the 20th at midnight. Alrighty guys, let's get started. Alright, so my hair has been freshly washed and moisturized. If you want to see how I did that, go check out my previous video, I believe, where I showed you guys my entire wash day routine. Okay, so I get asked all the time, like, what do I put in my hair before I blow dry it? How do I prevent heat damage? All that type of stuff. So in my hair right now, I have this leave-in conditioner right here. It's a pretty good leave-in conditioner. It's not my favorite, but it's a pretty decent one. And then I also have my hair butter. This is my original hair butter. It looks like this now if you get it on my website, but this is one of the old ones. So that's what I have in my hair right now, and my hair butter is a natural heat protectant, so I'm not gonna get heat damage. And yeah, I like to moisturize my hair before I blow dry it. I know that was a question that I got a lot, so I just wanted to say that before we started. All right, so today we're gonna be comparing my $70 blow dryer to my $400 blow dryer. So this is my $70 blow dryer. This is the Revlon One Step Volumizer blow dryer. So it is a round brush blow dryer, and so it has paddle brush bristles as well as hard brush bristles on the sides. And this is supposed to give you a super smooth blowout look. I actually did a review on this blow dryer, I want to say a couple weeks ago. If you want to check that out, I will link it. And basically I use this, I bought this specifically for my silk press because it's supposed to give you super smooth results, and I really liked it. And this only cost me $70, and I was pretty impressed. I think what I'm gonna do is use this on the left side of my hair since it's already over here, and then on the right side of my hair we are going to be using my $400 blow dryer. This is the Dyson Supersonic blow dryer. So again, it is $400. Full transparency, I did not buy this blow dryer. I was actually sent it as a PR thing from a wig company, believe it or not. So I did not buy this, but I actually really like this. I've never used it on YouTube, but I've used it several times on TikTok and on Instagram. I've been using this blow dryer for, honestly, I want to say the last 8 or 9 months, and I absolutely love it. I'm just not sure if it's worth the price, which is why I wanted to compare it to the $70 one, just so we can test that out. I'm right-handed, so I always do the right side of my head first, so we're just gonna start with this one, I guess, and then we'll go to the other side. So let me just go ahead and predict how I think this is gonna work. I personally think that these are both gonna give me similar results, but I think this one's gonna be slightly better, but I don't think it's gonna be $400 better, if that makes sense. I think this is really gonna hold its own to this one, so that's what I'm predicting, but I think this one will be slightly better, so let's just see. Okay, so to make sure everything is fair, I'm going to detangle each section before I blow dry, and I think I'm going to split my hair into 6 sections in total on each side, just again to make sure we don't contaminate these results. So this blow dryer has a cool shot as well as a button to control airflow and heat. Also, my favorite thing about this blow dryer is the attachments. They just snap on and you can turn them, which really helps with your hand positioning when using the blow dryer, which y'all will see later on. So I like to do high airflow and medium heat. So I'm gonna say right now, this blow dryer gets very hot, so I've never used it on the highest heat. The second one is perfect enough for me. I will say though, this does have a good heat distribution, meaning it's not gonna feel like you're gonna have a ton of direct heat on your hair, and I've never gotten heat damage from using this blow dryer, so just keep that in mind. So this is a good job of blow drying my hair. I think the only con with this one is that it doesn't do the best of getting my ends straight. It's not bad or anything, but they could be straighter, so that's the only thing really. This is what I was talking about earlier, how you can turn it to kind of fit the way you want to hold the blow dryer so your hand doesn't cramp up or you don't have to hold it in an awkward position. Again, that's one of my favorite things about this blow dryer. So I know I'm going to get some comments about how does this compare to the Rev Air blow dryer, because they do cost the same. They're both $400. You guys know I have used the Rev Air blow dryer before. I even made a full video on it, like a review on YouTube, and I'll link it, but it was like almost a year ago. So my main issue with the Rev Air was that my hair was longer than the actual tube, so like my hair wouldn't get completely straight. Like it would get dry, but like the ends of my hair, like almost 4 inches from the bottom up, was like a crinkly texture because it just couldn't get it super straight. The Rev Air was good at getting my ends, but it's just a very clunky like tool, and this blow dryer is a lot lighter and a lot easier to work with. But that's just me. Again, I know the Rev Air is famous for making sure you don't get direct heat on your hair, but again, this blow dryer has never given me heat damage, so I think that it's worth it with just how fast and easy it is to use for me. So okay, so we are officially done with half of my hair, and I got the results I normally get from using this blow dryer. Like, one of my favorite things about this blow dryer is it's super fast. I'm looking at the viewfinder, and it only took like 11 minutes to do half of my head. They say like 20-25 minutes for me to do my entire head, which is a plus. And I mean, it looks good. The reason why my hair is kind of stiff is because I put product in my hair before I, blow dried it, so it's going to be a little bit weighed down. But my hair is about to go in a protective style, so like I just want it to be moisturized. I don't really care about how it looks. Didn't get my ends super straight, but again, it doesn't matter. It's going in a protective style. I like how it came out. But yeah, I like the results. It did what it needed to do. So this is a $400 blow dryer. So now let's move on to a $70 one. Okay, again, we're gonna make sure we're fair, so I'm gonna do the same 6 sections, and I'm going to detangle each section before I start blow drying it. So this one doesn't have a place to control the airflow, just the heat, and I use the highest heat setting because this is nowhere near as hot as the Dyson blow dryer. So what I learned with this blow dryer is you want to first detangle your hair with just the flat side of the brush, because that only has like paddle brush bristles, if that makes sense, and then the sides of the brush have paddle brush and hard bristle brush bristles. So I wait till my hair is a little bit more dry and stretched out before I start doing the whole turning motion to get my hair straight. So this does a much better job on getting my ends straight, but as you can see, the roots of my hair is still a little bit puffy, so that was a little bit concerning. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let me let you do. That's why I don't mind. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. So I'm gonna say this later when I give my final thoughts on both of these blow dryers, but I do think my sections were too big. I just think doing 6 sections is not something this blow dryer can handle. I think that's why my hair was taking forever to get dry. And also, when I did my silk press, I had no product in my hair, just a heat protectant, so my hair wasn't as wet as it is now. So I think that's also contributing to why it's taking so much longer. But the reason I ended up getting this blow dryer was because it was super trendy on TikTok. I've seen a lot of girls, I'm gonna be honest, mainly with loose hair, that were getting super amazing like blowout type looks, and I was like, okay, I have to try this and see if it works for my type 4 hair. And so yeah, that's why I ended up getting it, and I got it from Ulta, and it was only $70. So that's true, and I'm digging you. Make me believe that your love is okay, so I am officially done with this side and the rest of my hair. So with the Revlon blow dryer, I think it was about 18 minutes. So I would say about double the time on this side that it took on this side. So now that I'm officially done with my hair, let's just get into it. In the beginning of the video, I did say that I didn't think there was going to be a huge difference between these two, and I was definitely wrong. My biggest thing with this one is that This one took forever for my hair to be completely dry, and even then I still feel my roots and they're kind of wet, so I'm probably gonna have to go back in with this one and like go over my roots just to make sure that they don't revert, because I can already feel them getting super puffy. Like I can feel a wet spot right here, versus the other side where I use the Dyson blow dryer. My roots are nice, they're straight, they're flat, and they're dry. Like none of my hair is wet. Now I will say that this blow dryer does a better job of getting my ends straight, especially because you can like do the whole round motion situation to make sure your ends are super straight. This one gets my ends okay straight, not super straight, but 9 times out of 10 I am going to put my hair in a protective style, so it doesn't matter if my ends are straight, but I think it does a good enough job on my ends. Like it's not like a deal breaker for me. This one you have to do smaller sections. I did the same sections on each side, but I think the fact that I did these sections kind of contributed to why my hair still feels a little bit wet, even though I spent double the time blow drying on this side as I did on this side. So you're gonna have to go in smaller sections. So when I use this for my silk press, again, I think that's why this really worked well with blow drying my hair. Number one, because I didn't have a lot of product in my hair, so it didn't take a long time for this to dry my hair. And also I went in really small sections because I really wanted to make sure I got every single piece of hair as straight as I could get it before going in with the flat iron. So I think that's why this will work better during that situation. So of course I talked about, I'm not sure if I talked about it in my voiceover because I haven't edited yet, but this one does get very, very hot. But I feel like even though it gets hotter than this one distributes heat a lot better, so it doesn't feel like a lot of heat is going on your hair. It doesn't feel like it's damaging your hair or anything. This one doesn't get as hot, which is why I can use it on high, but y'all can see the smoke. I just don't feel like it distributes heat the best. Like I feel like it puts too much direct heat on your hair. Not enough for me to get damaged or anything, but that just might be something you want to think about. But of course you can just use this on a lower setting. Drum roll please. This is the winner. The Dyson Supersonic blow dryer, the $400 blow dryer, is a better blow dryer than the $70. Now I will say that again, I did not expect them to have that big of a difference. I thought they were going to be very similar, so that's a good thing because this one costs more, but I still don't think this one is necessarily worth the $400. Like if you buy it, it will be fine, but I feel like you can still find something that's cheaper that can still be on this level. And I still feel like some of the things I don't like about it make it not worth the price to me. But again, I didn't buy it, so I'm very happy I have it, but I don't think I would go and buy this for myself if I knew exactly how it worked. But I don't know. We'll never know that. Alright guys, so I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. That was actually a super fun video to make. I think I kind of like comparison videos, so if you want me to compare some other stuff, definitely let me know. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, put your notifications on. I am going to be doing a flat twist tutorial right after I film this one, so if you want to watch that, stay tuned, put your notifications on so you don't miss it. Make sure you follow me on my TikTok and Instagram for daily content. And finally, check out my hair care line. They will be restocked on Friday, so you don't want to miss it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Tell me what you see in me.